What's happening, guys? This is X2I, and today I'm going to be showing you how to cheese the bridge on Crota's End. This is after the hard mode patch, and it's after the ability to despawn the thralls in the back room. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 people. You're going to need at least 1 warlock with radiance as well. And what you're going to want to do is make your way down to the center area here. Now I've been designated to be the sword bearer. You're going to have everybody come down to the middle. One of you is going to stand on that plate there, and one of you is going to stand on that plate there. That's just to stop the totem poles from getting enraged. One of you is going to stand on that center platform there and build the bridge, and like I said, I'm the designated sword bearer, and I'm going to run across the bridge and hide at that lamp there. So what you're going to want to do is get your Gallahorn out, or equivalent if you haven't got one, and you're going to want to find a safe place to hide, because obviously the thralls and acolytes will still come to get you. He's going to step on that plate there and start building the bridge. As you can see, the enemies start spawning. The sword bearer comes out of the centre room. I'm going to whack him with all I can, and if anybody else can get a clear shot on him as well, have them do it. You're not in any rush here, so don't worry if you don't take him out too fast. Whilst we're killing him, I'm going to take this time to thank Sick Chock Thunder for finding this method, and also X2I's Bro for helping out with it. And yeah, as you can see now, I'm just going to knock out the sword bearer. I'm going to go and pick up the sword. Now you're going to make your way to the centre area here where the bridge is. It will say in the bottom left that the bridge is fully formed, but don't trust it until you see it flash like that. Make your way across the bridge as fast as possible. Remember, you're on a timer with the sword. Find a gatekeeper and you want to whack him with right trigger or right R2 if you're on the PlayStation, just as you would normally. So once he's dead, make your way behind this lamp. Now basically you want to hug the lamp here. Once you're in that position, all your teammates will make their way to the right of the map. As you can see, they're all running there now. X2I's Bro is a bit slow on the go there. Don't worry about the bridge deconstructing, you're only going to need 1 person over here. The idea is to trick the game into thinking that everybody who needs to be on this side is on this side. So as long as one of you is over here, if the rest of them die on that platform, the game will think that everybody is over here, and it will start to spawn in all the enemies. So I'm just going to speed things up here while we wait for them to get their radiance. Once they've got it, they're all going to kill themselves. As you can hear, they just did that. Now I'm the last guardian standing. The game thinks that I'm the only person left over here. It's got no choice but to spawn in the ogres. So, as you can see, there's a few enemies that run past here and commit suicide. One of them gets lucky in a second. Just make sure you're facing that way just in case. I wasn't there, but I was lucky enough to kill him before he killed me. So now, basically, once you're over here, the game's going to spawn in all the enemies that it usually would once all of your team are over here, including the wizards and the knights and eventually the ogres. So I'm going to just wait a second here, give it time to spawn all the enemies in. You can see them all on the map mountain behind you. So here, if I go into dance mode, you can see they're all just stood there. They can't see me here. As long as I stay here, I'm absolutely fine. If you go out there, you're just going to get absolutely pegged by loads of enemies. So I'm just going to speed this part up just to spawn a good amount of enemies in. And once it gets to this point here, you're going to see all my colleagues. They're going to revive themselves. They will now start chucking grenades, as you can see, sniping, firing rockets, basically taking as many of the ads as they can from this side away. They're completely safe over there, they haven't got any enemies to worry about. I'm pretty much safe here. So I'm just going to speed this next section up again, and as you can see, they're just going to take out as many as they can. And you're basically waiting for the ogres to spawn in from either side. You'll see one of them in the right hand side of my screen walk in a moment. Any minute. Come on, you big ugly bastard. They're just having target practice while we wait. There he is. And we'll have one spawn from the left as well. There he goes. So the one on the left's going to be a bit of a bell end, and he's going to hide for a bit. My friends can't see him from there, so they're not going to snipe him. just going to speed up this next bit until he comes out into better view. And once he's out there, my friends are just going to shoot him as best they can. You can't really hear them shooting, but they are shooting away. And in a second you'll see the reward section pop up. There we go, and I got my Abyss Defiant and 2 Radiant Energies. And that's it. That's pretty much how you cheese the bridge on hard mode after the patch. All the enemies will despawn, the bridge starts to form itself, allowing everybody else to make their way across and continue with the raid. So pretty much that's how you do it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, comment on it if you want. You may even want to subscribe, who knows. But all I do know is hopefully if we find anything cool like this in the future, we'll be sure to make some videos about it. We've got some pretty cool theories on the Vault of Glass Gorgons and extra loot chests that they might be hiding, or just general secrets, so we'll hope to get them out soon. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. In a bit.